Welcome to May 28th, 2026. The Singularity is officially in its practice run phase. DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis expects AGI around 2030, now sees 2029 as plausible, and considers 2026's agentic era a warm-up lap. The benchmarks agree it's time for harder tests. DataCurve launched DeepSWE, a long-horizon software engineering benchmark with 91 contamination-free repos across 5 languages, solutions 5.5 times denser than SWE Bench Pro, and handwritten behavioral verifiers. Biology is getting its own foundation tier. The Chan Zuckerberg BioHub released a world model of protein biology built on ESMC, a language model trained on 2.8 billion sequences from across all of life, plus ESM Fold 2 for atomic structures, and an ESM atlas mapping 6.8 billion proteins. The math department is being cooked too. Axiom revealed that 8 Axiom Prover papers have quietly appeared on archive since February, with 5 already accepted at peer-reviewed journals, proving that 100% of primes are partially regular and, under ABC, that Ramanujan's tau misses 100% of primes. A century after Hardy and Ramanujan, the new mathematician runs on silicon. Software's biggest legacy codebase is getting an AI-assisted exorcism. At Rust Week in Utrecht, Linux stable kernel maintainer Greg Crowe-Hartman opened with, "I'm here to talk about untrusted data and Linux and how Rust is going to save us," after AI bug finders surfaced new vulnerability classes like dirty frag, copyfail, and fragnesia, pushing CVE issuance to 13 a day or something crazy. Not every AI deployment is so welcome. Bus Patrol, which installed AI cameras on tens of thousands of U.S. school buses, plans to convert them into automatic license plate readers and hand the data to cops, turning kids' commutes into a surveillance dragnet. YouTube is trying the opposite move, automatically tagging significant AI use and making the labels more prominent. And Robinhood is now open to agents, letting customers hand trading and credit card decisions to AI via MCP. Below the model layer, the substrate is mutating. Germany's Envision reported the first single-molecule spin-photon interface using a triplet ground-state carbene, opening molecular qubits as a viable platform. NVIDIA's upcoming Vera CPU, based on ARM64, posted the best performance ever seen on ARM, outscoring top Intel and AMD x86-64 chips. To feed the beast, NVIDIA is spending up to $150 billion a year on its Taiwanese supply chain and scaling local headcount to 4,000 in the epicenter of the AI revolution. Atoms themselves are now placeable on demand. CBN Nanotechnologies in Ottawa achieved the first simultaneous spatial and chemical control over mechanosynthetic carbon fabrication via an inverted mode STM, dragging Drexler's diamondoid dreams another notch toward reality. The build-out is meeting friction. Lombardy hiked construction fees up to 200% for data centers in green zones, nudging operators toward disused industrial sites. Compute is also escaping the desk. XReal will ship USB-C tethered smart display glasses for $299 in July, dissolving the monitor into eyewear. Meanwhile, Russia, less interested in screens than skies, passed a law authorizing its central bank and other financial institutions to repel drone attacks with their own defenses, drafting banks into the drone era. Orbit is becoming the new ISP. American Airlines is outfitting 500-plus narrow-body aircraft with Starlink, while the EU proposed satellite spectrum rules letting Starlink bid for direct-to-mobile airwaves while reserving most licenses for locals. Preventative medicine is moving upstream too. New interception drug trials aim to stop lung cancer, which globally kills more people than breast, prostate, and blood cancers combined, before it starts, pairing a blood test with simple anti-inflammatories to head off the inflammation-to-tumor pipeline. The political economy is being recompiled around AI. Iran's first vice president says internet access is being restored after nearly 3 months of blackout. Unionized New York Times tech workers say the paper is breaching their contract by using AI to monitor performance, an early major union test of algorithmic management. Smaller consultancies are clocking up to 50% growth as AI lets them punch above their weight. Illinois passed SB 315, requiring frontier labs to publish catastrophic risk plans alongside a first-in-the-nation third-party AI safety audit mandate. Amazon MGM Studios launched a Gen AI Creators Fund to finance cinematic AI shows and films, while the OpenAI Foundation committed $250 million to forecasting AI's economic impact and shepherding workers through post-AI disruption. And as Elon Musk readies SpaceX for the public markets, he is reportedly already chatting with colleagues about folding the rocket company into Tesla. Give humanity a computer big enough, and it shall recompile the world.